Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing here should be considered financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing.
Yeah, hello and welcome back to another Bitcoin update. So let's quickly get to it. What a awesome move to see from Bitcoin today. Very explosive move. We've been tracking the fourth wave, a possible extension of it these past couple of weeks. So as we are tracking this, we have found out that this is a chart from More Crypto Online, by the way. So since these last few videos, we've been tracking support areas, we've been tracking resistance zones, and we've been tracking a possible fourth wave extension where we could possibly get 96,000 and above. Assuming the fourth wave or the explosive move that we are in right now to the upside does not get rejected. So we can possibly expect a further extension of this fourth wave. Unless we break resistance, then it's another scenario that we could be in. However, it bounced off pretty well with the resistance. This B wave, this chart's a couple days old too, but what we tracked in last video, we thought was or what we were tracking it as was a B wave. It broke swing highs and it broke past this small resistance zone. So like I said in the last video, if it breaks the swing highs and the resistance zones, it was too early to tell, but if it does do that, then it's possible that we could be this could be the start of the fourth wave. So I would like to see another 4 or 5 up to make it a 5 wave move up. So let me see if I can get the correct thing here. So right here could be a 1-2 setup, a third wave up, a fourth wave down, and then a fifth wave up, and then a 3 wave move down. We can possibly see, depending on how this move plays out, whether we can get a support zone based off of this if it is a 5 wave move up, and then how we can possibly get to that 96,000 and above. So we're still tracking it. It is possible that we do just get rejected, and this could just be similar to some of these other impulse movements, but this one seems like it has a little bit more structure to it than some of these. Some of these were just kind of just massive moves up compared to this. This is kind of more has a structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setup based off it. It was based off of this 5 wave move up here as well. So we had that 3 wave move down. Now we could be at the start of this 4th wave move up to 96,000 and above. So we will keep track of this. We'll just have to let it play out. If we look at the RSI though, the daily, we're still on the neutral. We have a descending trend line of rejection. So if this plays out, then we'll likely get rejected. Unless we break through it, then we could be in something more bullish. We'll see. Too early to tell. But obviously when price moves up, a lot of people get bullish, a lot of FOMO. So maybe that could start up a nice rally. So we'll see for that, but if this trend line plays out, likely we'll get rejected around the overbought territory at 70 on the RSI. Like we talked about in the last few videos, every time we hit overbought on the 4-hour RSI, usually, it doesn't have to be right away, but usually a couple days, weeks later, it usually hits the other. It usually changes the format. So if we're hit overbought on the 4-hour RSI, then it's likely down the line. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks, but at some point we will get some sort of correction from there. So that's kind of what we're going to be watching out for too as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if usually these massive wicks up, we do end up going to retest them again. So maybe we could get that 90,000 or hit 91,000 up in this area before we break into the overbought territory. Maybe we stay a little below it where we could have a little bit of a downtrend and then just go past it again, and then maybe we could form a bearish divergence with another high to maybe 96,000 and above, but a lower on the 4-hour RSI before we track a fifth wave move down, assuming we get rejected in this fourth wave. But we'll take it one thing at a time. It's, in my opinion, we just have to let it play out. We have to see how this movement will go. We'll see what the market wants to do, and we will keep track of this movement. The weekend's coming up, so low volume should be here. I wouldn't be surprised there's a CME gap, I believe, at the 80,200 zone, somewhere within this range. I believe there is a CME gap, so it wouldn't surprise me over this weekend if we drop back down there, which would align pretty good with the fourth wave move down before maybe early next week we get that fifth wave move up. So all of it is just speculation at the moment, but things are looking pretty good, pretty positive. So we'll keep track of it. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.